Just at those backswing positions there, just in terms of your head position, that looks a bit more tilted to me, to be fair, okay? The spine looks a little bit more tilted like this way, where this one's probably vertical-ish, I would say, okay? So the knee is moved in a little bit less. This is moving obviously a bit more behind the golf ball, okay? So it will take progress from there, but the next swing, say if that's today, that's tomorrow's normal swing, and the day after, and the day after, and the day after. If we went to sort of where you want to be now, it feels weird now anyway, doesn't it, to be fair? It will feel so strange, you'll struggle to come back to the goal ball, okay? Because you already get the spine angle tilt that we talked about last time. You still kind of do a little bit of this kind of, which is fine, I like that. It gets you in a really good start position, and generally speaking, your setup is really good. It's now getting that sensation where this hip now on the right side is moving around you, yeah? And the lead hip, as you think about the shoulder, this shoulder goes that way, this hip goes that way, that knee goes that way, yeah? So we're kind of moving that way. What we don't want to do is slide inwards, because if this trail knee, we go back to the ball here now, if when you swing, this knee moves in too much, yeah? As you go back there, your top half now is going to be very tilted, yeah? And the more tilted your top half gets, you have to come steep over the goal. There's nothing you can do to stop it, yeah? If you try to come now from the inside, this hip's in the way. And then you feel very stiff and restrictive in that hitting area. Don't feel very good. Club comes in again to the right, face open, inside path. There, it's that massive block out to the right, which you probably still fear and sort of fight. So most of your drives now are kind of a over the top, low, cutty one, and it depends on how much it cuts. It might go a bit straight left, it might cut back a little bit, or it might just cut back to target nicely. But even when they are in the fairway, they're very low, yeah? Because of the steepness of your swing. We want to try and get the sensation that we're getting our left shoulder behind our left hip there. Not bad there, okay? If you come back in the golf ball, now our head can stay behind the golf ball. We can release it nicely through, and then through to a good balance follow-through position there. And that's when your balance is often lost, when your top half is going the wrong way, and then this way, you've got arms and body parts kind of going all against each other, yeah? And the speed you swing it, if you miss-hit the golf ball, which is going to happen a few times, you're anticipating the full hit of the golf ball. It's not there, you deflect the ball, you lose your balance, okay? So it's getting that sensation at the top of the backswing where the top of your shoulder there now is behind that left hip, putting the finger on the two body parts, as we said, and tipping that to sort of get that feel where you would be as if you were going to throw a ball, skim a pebble, hit a tennis ball up in the air. You just naturally get your spine more on a tilted position, and that's what's going to help you then get the ball up in the air. As a guide on here for launch angle, we want your driver launching to be 10, 11 degrees minimum. If you're in the sort of 7, 8, 9 you had a few to start with, it's just too low. They might go straight, but because of the amount of loft you've lost because of that steeper angle, the driver's not going to go as far. So we said your 7-9, when you de-loft, it goes like a 6-iron. So your 7-9 is probably longer than most of your mates, yeah? You hit 7-9, you say 165, 170-ish. Most people hit 7-9, 150, realistically. But you're hitting your 7-9 like a 6, almost 6.5 iron because of the loft you're putting on the golf club, yeah? By coming down steeper with that tilt the spine towards target and de-lofting it. So your wedge, your 8, your 9, your 7, all these kind of clubs, you get some pretty good shots. You said you're happy with them, aren't you? You get them okay. Hybrid's probably a cut-off. If you're playing well, you're okay with your hybrid, yeah? If you're playing badly, you're struggling, put the driving around, it's no chance, okay? Because there's no loft on that club to be de-lofted, yeah? And when the face of the club hasn't got enough angle, the ball hasn't got enough backspin to stay up in the air, it just falls at the sky. So you're pitching it like 200 yards, when your 7-iron's pitching like 30 yards behind that, yeah? In reality, as a guide, I like to see from someone your distance off the tee and second 7-iron, your 7-9 should be about 100 yards short of your driver, as a rough guide there. You look at most tour players, their 7-irons that pitch at 172, their driver's going like 290. Now they're obviously a little bit longer, so that progression's going a bit longer. If we take your 7-iron off 7 yards, the percentage of 7 yards less than a 7-iron will be more at the top end at 260, 280 yards. Yeah? So that spine angle is going to be key. The spine and how the body works changes your path. Not you trying to drag your arms in or hit from underneath or hit 1 o'clock. Okay, mate? Make sense? Yep. Good stuff. There's a few more then and we'll see how we go from there, okay?